Hey guys, welcome back. I am Tanisha and this is Nina Budgets. On today's video, we're going to be cash stuffing our bills and adding some money to some of our high priority sinking funds. So let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm going to go ahead and grab my planner right quick because I have my money in here. I'm going to move this out of the way. I have my money in here and then I have my cash planning sheet. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that so that we can get ready for today's cash stuffing. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my breakdown sheet to the side, and I will be using that to review to make sure I am putting the correct amounts in, because we do have a little bit of a difference in some of our envelopes that we're stuffing today. So let me grab my calculator and then we can go ahead and get a quick count. I'm just double checking because I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, I'm good. All right, let's go ahead and get a quick count. Again, we are doing $2,600 this week. Here's my teller slip. I went and got the money out of the bank this morning. All right, so we have our $2,600, and I hope you guys can see that because the sun is doing its thing today. It really is. Okay, so let's hop into it. We're gonna start off first with paying my bills. You know what? I am missing my wallet. Let me grab that real quick because I do want to put money. I am putting money in my wallet this week, and so I need to make sure I have that. All right, got my wallet. We're going to start off with our bills today. This is my beautiful bills binder, and I love it very much. I love all of these binders. I just love the way that they are made. So this is my bills binder. So let's hop into it. We are getting ready for our October bills and making sure that we are prepared for those. So up first is going to be my mortgage, and it is getting $206. So let's get that out. 205 and 206. So total we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 405, 10, 11, and 412. Up next is going to be my gas and electric bill, and it is getting $75 today. So 50, 70, and 75. So total we have 50, 100, 120, 140, 145, and 150. My home warranty is getting $8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. Total we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. My water bill is getting 62, so we're going to do 50, 60, 1, and 2. And let's add that in here to see what we have. Oh, my water is actually getting 35. So let's do that again. 50, 62. I'm tripping. It's getting 35. So 20, 30, and 5. All right. So total we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. That would have thrown us all the way off because I would have been like, why am I missing money? So AT&T for my cable and internet services, it's getting 62. So we're gonna do 50, 60, 1, and 2. So total we have 50, 100, 110, 120, 121, and 122. Our cell phone is getting 55. So we're gonna do a 50 and a 5. So total we have 50, 70, 90, 95, and 100. Guys, and I forgot to tell you, we're cash stuffing for, what is this, September week 2? I think, yeah, September week 2. Week 2 for me, because today is the 13th, I believe. And so, yeah, this is our second paycheck for September. So, yeah, I completely forgot to mention that. Our car insurance, no, our car payment is getting 135. So 100, 120, 130, and 135. So total we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 20, 40, 60, 86. 20, 40, 60, 80, 97, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 805, and 810. I don't know why my voice is doing that. So 810 for our car payment, which I need to take money out of here. I feel like I mentioned that last week and I still hadn't done it yet. So I need to take out some money and go ahead and put that in the bank. Our car insurance is getting 105, so 105. So total we have 100, 200, 205, and 210. Netflix is getting, let's see, 7. So 5, 6, and 7. I got some of the most not so nice looking bills today. So total for Netflix we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And then our subscriptions is getting 20. So total we have 40. And then up next is going to be our trash, and it is getting 8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. So total for trash, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And then up next for Cinemark, it is getting $4. And speaking of, we were supposed to go to the movies today, but my husband was telling me that there is a professional fight that's coming on, boxing fight that's coming on tonight. And he's like, don't forget the fight's coming on. So I don't know when we're going to go to the movies because we were supposed to go see The Conjuring. And we were waiting on my daughter to get off work. So he's like, if we do go, we need to go like as soon as she gets off work because the fight starts at like 9. So we'll see. So Cinemark now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and $8. And up next, this envelope says American Express, but what I actually decided to do was just combine all of the credit card payments into one because I do take all the money out anyway and put it in the bank for each of them. So this is actually going to get $155. And then my envelope that says extra debt, I'm actually going to be using that for the extra debt payment. So we did talk this week, and we want to go ahead and get at least an extra $100 paid on one of our the card with the lowest balance, so that we can get that paid down. So that is the goal. So extra debt got 155. So total we have 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290, 295, 300, 1, 2, and 3. So 303. And then extra debt, we do want to put money in there. Like I said, we're going to do $100 this month. That is the goal, but we're not doing anything today. My husband did have union dues come out this week, so his check was a little bit shorter than normal. So we'll do that next week. And that is going to be it for our bills binder. So up next, we're going to go ahead and hop into our variable spending binder, which is our personal binder. And this binder is going to cover all of our variable spending that we need for the next 2 weeks. Okay, so up first is going to be our grocery envelope, and we are putting 400 in here. And so we're going to do 50, 100. Actually, I'm going to do 200 in here because I'm going to put the other 200 in my wallet. So 51, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200. So yeah, so we're going to put 20 in here, 200 in here, and then I'll put the other 200 in my wallet. Gas is getting 320, but we're going to split that up, and let's see. And actually, what we're going to do is put 260 in here, and the other 60 is going to go in my wallet. So 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, and 60. Up next, we're going to do eating out, and eating out is getting 250, and I'm going to put 50, 100, 50, 200, and I want to check my denominations. So 220, 240, and 250. So let's count that up. 51, 52, 20, 40, 50. And what I'll probably do is take $50 out of here and put it in my wallet. I'm not about to do any eating out or anything at this time. I'm not really going anywhere. I don't have any plans today. So I'm going to leave that there for now. Up next is going to be our savings. And for our savings today, we are getting $100. So total we have 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190, 200. Up next is going to be CJ savings, and he is also getting $100. So he has 100, 150, 170, 190, 195, and 200. So our necessities, I'm getting 100. So we have 51, no, we have 100, 200, 250. All right, and then my husband is also getting $100. So he has 1, 2, and 3. And then CJ this week is getting $50. And I do need to go, I actually need to go to pick up some products for some skincare products. So I'll have to do that this weekend. So total CJ has 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $100. All right, up next, we are going to add some money to our cotton candy cushion emergency fund. And we're going to be adding $15 in today. And let me grab my pen 1 second. Okay, so we're going to be adding $15 in here. So we're going to go ahead and just do the 5 and the 10 here. And then we'll go ahead and add that $15 in. So total we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 165. All right, that is going to be it for our personal binder, and we are ready for the next 2 weeks. I think what I want to do is go ahead and go in my wallet right quick so that I can go ahead and add my gas money in here. And I do have some money in here. I'm not going to take it out because I don't want to. I need to reconcile some money, so I'm just going to leave it be. I got some receipts, guys. I need to scan these into Fetch. So if you are new to Fetch and you do not know what Fetch is, I'll leave my code on the screen here. And Fetch is just an app that you can download, and when you scan in your first receipts, you'll get points for those, and those receipts, those points turn into gift cards that you can redeem for the points that you earn. So if you use my code, you'll get extra points, and so will I. So we're gonna go ahead and put in, let's see, for groceries, I should have did this side by side like I used to, because I'm trying to remember what I put in here. I can't remember if I put the whole thing in here or not. Okay, no, I didn't put the whole thing in here, so I still need to put $200 in here. All right, so 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2. And we're just gonna add it into the envelope. And then gas, I need to put in $60. So we'll do 20, 40, and 60. And I definitely need to get gas because I actually went and filled up my tank on Thursday, and then my husband took our daughter to the airport, and it was like an hour and a half away, and so he used my car, and I had just filled up, so half of my tank went gone, and so like I'm pretty low right now. So eating out, I believe we left all of that inside of the binder, so we're not going to add anything into my wallet. And that's going to be it for my wallet. Okay, so let's go ahead and move over to our high priority, and let's get some of these sinking funds in here. So up first is going to be CJ's Hobbies, and he is getting $10. So he now has $60. And we're not really adding a lot today in here. Yeah, just a few things. So car maintenance is going to get $115. So let's do 100, 110, and then 115. So total we have 100, 150, 170, 180, 190, 195, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. And then home maintenance is getting $40, so we're going to do that in 2 20s. So total for home maintenance, we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 200. And Christmas, and it's going to get $50. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 50. So we have $1,850 for Christmas, and our goal is $2,000. So we're almost there. Lastly, it's going to be rainy day, and we're going to go ahead and add $10. And so now for rainy day, we have 50, 100, and 110. And I'll go ahead and color in one of the clouds off camera because I did not bring my marker. Yeah, this has slowly been getting depleted because of my child, but it is a-okay, helping her out. And that's going to be it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go into our last binder for today, and you all haven't seen this in a while, but we have to start putting money up for Thanksgiving. So we have to get ready for Thanksgiving dinner. So we're gonna go ahead and go into my holiday binder, and we're gonna add some money into Thanksgiving today. Doing a little flip through. Okay, so Thanksgiving is going to get $20, and we are also going to be using this scratch off that I received from Comfort Coins. So we're going to go ahead and do $20 now, and we have 20 and 21 and 22, and then we're going to go ahead and scratch off to see how much we're going to be stuffing next time. So I have my scratcher here, and I hope it's not too bad of like reflecting on the camera. Nope, not bad at all. So let's go ahead and get a little scratch, and we'll just start with the first one. All right, we scratched off $20. So next cash stuffing, when we do our holiday binder, we're going to add $20 in there for the next cash stuffing. And this challenge is for $150. So I think that's going to be work out for me. I think we probably need at least maybe 200 at the most. So once we get this scratcher done, then we will add something else. But that's going to be it. We're going to go ahead and get this one closed up. And that's going to be it for the cash stuffing today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate you guys. We have a little bit of money left over, and this money is going to go into savings challenges. So I'll go ahead and count that with you all so we can see what we got left over. So we got 10, 20, 30, no, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 45. So we have $45 left over that we are going to put into savings challenges, and then I'm going to film a separate video for that. But again, I want to say thank you all so much. I really appreciate you all for going along this journey with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.